Hi guys, and welcome back to Dogs Rabbits 101. In this video, I'm going to be doing a tour of Candi's locker. So yes, Candi does have a locker, and it's basically just full of all her supplies and kind of fun things. It's very messy. But I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a tour and what's in it. So here's Candi's locker. There's top shelf, and then there's a kind of middle one, and then there's a very bottom one. And then right below it is this kind of like vacuum thing, and a lot of times things will fall out of it, and it's really easy because that's just right there, so I can like brush it in there in that little vacuum. Like you just flip the switch, and then just like that. And then there's like a bunch of lockers around it. But I'm just gonna be showing you Candi's today. So you open it up, and here's what it's like. So it's very messy, as I told you. And this is just her pepperoni, and this is just a treat, and I'll break them into small little bits. Unfortunately, right now, she got all her teeth taken out. There she is. And so she can't have these anymore, even though they're small and fairly soft. They're just not soft enough, or small enough. So we're gonna have to be taking those away, but she'll still get treats, just not these ones. Here's the clicker. Candi is deaf, so it doesn't, I don't really use it, but I used to use it for Navy and before she was deaf, so, but I still have it. Here are these like shed control floss. So Candi doesn't shed, but there are like sometimes I like to use these for grooming, because when we take baths, like once a month, she does go to like a professional groomer, because I'm not a groomer, but like twice a year, every 6 months. But like in order to keep her coat up and smelling good, I'll give her baths once a month, just like, but yeah, I'm not a groomer, but when I do that, a lot. Here's a lint roller. She doesn't shed, like I just mentioned, but there's sometimes like little pieces of like random stuff on her, like blanket, and I just like to use that to roll up real quick. And then here's some plates that I like to use for her food. She just finished it. And here's the stain remover. So she is potty trained, but sometimes accidents happen. And I like to use this. This removes the odor and the stain so well. Like it's not even there. Like no odor, no stain at all. Not even like a circle, like trace or anything. But I like to use this, and I'll leave this down in the description box below because it's so helpful, and especially when you're potty training, like your puppy or something. This is kind of some teeth gel we use. We don't use it anymore because she just got her teeth pulled out, so there's really no point, but I used to use this, and this would really help with her teeth and her breath smelling good, and to help her teeth do well. And here's this cup that I use to scoop her kibble. It is a 2/3 cup. This is what I squirt in her water. It's 100% safe. So a lot of stuff that you squirt in dogs' water is not safe for them. Or it's, even though it's kind of safe, it's not the best option. But this is 100% safe. It makes their breath smell better, and it's safe, and it doesn't really, the weird thing is it doesn't really taste much, so your dog isn't gonna like not like their water when you put this in. It doesn't really add a taste to your water, and it's 100% safe for your dog. Of course, if their dog's like allergic to ingredients in it, which is very, very rare, but it can happen, then obviously it's not, but that's very rare. Her little treats, and these are like really, really soft and tiny. So when she gets her dog, oh, I just spilled them. I don't know if you saw that, but I just realized that I spilled these. I'll just like take care of that later. And so these are the kind of treats I can use because now that she has her full teeth pulled out. These are, I don't use these anymore, but I did use these for like a costume for her once, and they're like just little doggy diapers. I don't really use them. They're just for a Halloween costume once. It was really cute. These I can't use anymore because they're really soft and huge. For small dogs. Sorry, I'm like, the camera's really bad. I just had to fix my, the positioning of holding that. So I can't use these either. Okay, back here is these Blue Wilderness kibble, and I'll show you the size of these. They're tiny. They're tiny. Like, oh my gosh, they're so small. And that's what you use for her kibble. And this is, again, on the middle section. Okay, here's some other kibble called Ikarupa. And that's another kibble. It's really good for dogs' lungs and heart. So I'll mix these up. I'll use a little bit of this and a little bit of this. They're both grain-free, though, but her soft dog food is has grain in it. Okay, these are treats that I can't use. They're very hard, like the hardest treats on planet Earth. They're like a bone, so like they're as hard as a bone. They're like kind of like flavored treat bones. This is just like a little magnet that I use to like clip stuff. I don't know what that's in here. Here's her leash, and it appears I have hay in there. Because this used to share Navy and candies, but okay, and here's another leash. Then here's like scented stuff, and this is what I use in her laundry. So they can't have like specific like type of, this is like a liquid, by the way. They can't have like normal type of like, I mean they can, but it's not the best for them. Like scented, like the ones you would use in your like clothes if you were to wash those. And so this is safe for dogs, and I really like it. And okay, here is, okay, I know it's really, really, really early. I know it's only September, but so I usually don't go to PetSmart for anything just because they don't have like the brightest, they have a big selection of stuff, but not what I'm looking for. But for Halloween, like dog costume. So here's the middle. Here is these plates, and I use for like her food over there. And this I'm not using anymore, but I used to use it because she got all the teeth pulled out, and it really helped her teeth. And it's kind of like teeth gel that I put in her mouth. But yeah. Okay, here, this, so helpful. This is my favorite thing ever. So she is potty trained, but like sometimes, you know, they have accidents, and this helps get out the odor and the stain. Like literally, there's not even like no odor. There's not even like a trace of like a stain. Okay, so here's these doggy diapers. I don't use these, but I used it for a Halloween costume one year. It was so cute. But I still have them because there was like a big pack of these for a Halloween costume. Okay, these are some treats that I can't give her because they're really, really hard and big, and because she had all her teeth pulled out, she can't have them anymore. Okay, these kind of treats are the kind of, Candy's coughing in the background, so that's what that noise is. She's fine, but there's like she has no like lung problems. Actually, her lungs are very healthy, but she just coughs. It's really just a small dog thing. But I spilled these earlier. The treats soft and small. So these are the one treats I can give to Candy because she has no teeth. So these are the two kibbles. So this is Blue Wilderness. Like I mentioned, I used that earlier in another video. If you haven't seen that video, it will be in the iCard. And this is Ikarupa. This is another dog food. So I usually mix these. None of these have grain in them, but her soft dog food, which is the majority of what she eats, has grain in it. And that's what she needs. Personally, she needs grain. Depends on the dog. Some treats. And they're really hard and huge, and you can't pick them up. And so I can't get them because they're like kind of like bones. It says bone on it. It's like a scented kind of bone. Not scented, flavored. Not scented. It's like a clip thing. I don't know what's in here. Here's some hay. I don't know why. I need to like vacuum this. My things aren't usually this messy, but I haven't cleaned out her locker in a long time. And hay just because like navy. But yeah, see. Yeah, but I know there's still hay in here. Their bags are moved and stuff, but anyways, so this is a leash. Here's another leash. I have quite the collection of leashes. Okay, so I know it's super early. It's September, but I usually don't go to PetSmart for anything just because like I have a wide selection of like stuff, but not for what I'm looking for. But for Halloween dog costumes, they do. That's what I go to PetSmart for. So that's like the one reason you'll ever see me at PetSmart. But since it's September, it's super early. They were selling Halloween costumes on a sale. So that's why I bought all her like Halloween costumes. And according to the season, so she has a Christmas, 4th of July, and then her normal collar. And whatever season it is, I'll change her collar to that for the entire like start of the season to the end of the season, like holiday season is what I mean. So it's like if it's Halloween or anything like that. So I got her Halloween collar. And if I can get this out, I'll show you what she's being for Halloween. Sorry, I'm just trying to get them because they're like kind of on the higher shelf. This is the highest shelf, and I'm very short. So, okay. So, she's being a mermaid. So it's just like a mermaid, and then the back will go off. And I think this is a small. So this is a large, a medium, a small, and an extra small. We got her small. And then there's a little band in the back that you can go and strap them around. And yeah, so she's being a mermaid. I thought it'd be cute and funny. So that's why she's being a mermaid. This is just all like it's kind of just a costume that she can wear like some days, not the whole entire October, but some days throughout the like October. And this is just a cute little skirt, Halloween skirt to wear some days. The Halloween collar, I guess when it gets to Halloween time, you guys will see it then because I can't find it in here. But here is a small little drawer. I'm currently kneeling down for this because it's very small. Last one was high and this one's small. Okay, so here's like her costumes, bows, collars, and stuff. I thought it would be in here, but it's not. So, anyways, here is a little ladybug costume, and this was Halloween a couple years ago. She always has a costume every year, so there's quite a few things in here, and also some of these aren't even for Halloween. Here's a Christmas one. She always has Christmas pajamas every year. It's just kind of something to do. So here's one year. I think this was, I think it was 2016. This isn't so much pajamas, but this was one of her just like fun costumes she'd wear some days throughout December or the Christmas season. And just a little cute Santa outfit for dogs, of course. This isn't for Halloween, Christmas, or anything. This is just a cute little costume. I think it's too small for her. I think this was Navy's, actually. But, here is this bow. She has a small collection of bows. So here's a little bow. I don't think she's worn this one yet because it still has the tag. I also love shopping for pets. They have, like I said earlier, I don't really like shopping at PetSmart, but but they do have the like best selection of outfits, so that's like the only reason I go. But here's the small bow, and then there's same bow but bigger. And it seems like she's worn this one because it doesn't have a thing. And I remember she wore this last month. Okay, this is her little, this is like a kind of cute, this was her birthday one. This is what she wore for her birthday. And it was just a little llama outfit. It's so cute. And it was really warm because her birthday's in November, so it kept her warm. So here's another Christmas one. This was this Christmas. So cute. And I think if you look at my, our channel's, kind of like, our, like, I guess you could do the logo or like channel art. There, she's wearing this outfit in it. I think you just see the front of it. But here's the back of it that I guess you didn't see. Here's her 4th of July collar. Okay, here's a little harness. This is also a collar that I will change out. It's not really a collar, it's a harness, but I also change out this one. I think this one's her spring one. Okay, here's her Halloween outfit from last year. This is what she was last year. She was a little pumpkin. So cute. Okay, here is another Christmas one, and this was another Christmas pajama, and really cute Christmas pajama. I think this was it was either 2018 or 17. Here's just a little outfit. I think this was navy's, but it's really cute. Okay, here's Candy's 4th of July. Oh, there, you can just see, like, kind of getting empty in here, and then here it's piling up. Here's the 4th of July outfit from not this year, not last year, but the year before that. And it says awesome, so cute. And she, even though it was made for a specific year, she'll wear these, like, I always get a new one for every year, but we'll change them up most of the time. Here's just another one that says basketball. Because I made a music video, like a funny kind of sketch on my Instagram with Candi in it, and she's wearing this. So you guys can go check that out if you want. It's really cute. It's just a regular outfit, I guess. And obviously she doesn't wear these every day. But this is just, sometimes we'll put them on her just for fun. And sometimes we'll put them on for, like, if I'm just in like a fashion show or something, or I'm doing like a music video, or sometimes I wear them for like the season or like a day, but usually not the whole day. Here's this little hat for the ladybug outfit I showed you at the very first. This was her 4th of July outfit for this year. Oh, it's quite the outfits. Okay, and yes. I'm actually surprised that all of that could fit in the store. Okay, here is the very bottom, not the very bottom, but the one right above that. Okay, here I have another one. You can see I have 2 because I love this so much. Just kidding. It's because this is kind of running out, and so I got another one. But it's still a little bit in, but not very much. I already talked about that. Abstain order of accidents. And this is her dog bag. So this isn't like a carrier. I would never carry this thing because it's kind of broken, and so I don't want her slipping out. So this is usually if we like take her somewhere and we need to pack. This is kind of like her backpack, or if we go to the park and I have like need to pack things for her. It's kind of like a bag for her, like a little purse for her, but she doesn't go in it. That was all. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you know anyone who would be interested in any kind of dog or rabbit facts, then go share with them, and if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe.